G'day folks, and welcome back to my Memento Mori walkthrough. This is Dark Eddie 1974, and this is Map 19, Maltraiter. This map was designed by Michael Rapp. The music track is entitled Night Bats by Mark Clem. There are two secrets in this map, and this map is reasonably short, and it's a little bit less difficult than what we've seen in the last map. The UV speed run belongs to Jim Leonard, and that was done in a time of 1 minute and 30 seconds, and that was done on the 26th of the 12th 2006. The UV max run for this map is held by Owen Stanhall in a time of 4 minutes and 56 seconds, and that was performed on the 6th of the 6th 2003. And a little bit of trivia before we get going. Maltraiter is actually a French word meaning to mistreat or to harm. So, sounds a little bit ominous, doesn't it? But anyway, that's what Doom Guy is all about. Maltraiter of monsters, if you could put it in that context. Alright, start off in this room, just run over to the corner, have your chain gun out, and just get ready to shoot. There's going to be lost souls coming. There'll be a few spectres in here as well. It's nothing too hard to handle. Open up this door here and just make your way into this room here. Try not to go into the room behind you yet. Pesky imp behind me that I forgot about, but that's alright. Okay, with that done now, just make your way in here, hit the switch, pick up the LA key and exit the building. Then poke your head in and wake up a few sergeants that'll be on their way towards us. There's also a few demons as well. There's one of the demons now. Okay. Now, just make your way into this room. Take care of the spectres, the demons and the imps that come for you, and just make your way back into the way we come. There's a couple of back shooting chain gunners that emerge from these two. They emerge from this alcove here and the one on the other side respectively. And those blokes like to sneak up behind you and shoot you in the back. Okay, there's 3 more chain gunners in here to deal with. Run in, collect the armour, and back out immediately. There'll be a number of shotgunners and chain gunners after us. Okay, now with that taken care of, I'm going to leave these goodies here for later people. When I'm finished, going to come back and collect them for the next level. Hello, Mr. Imp. Alright, that seems to be pretty cool. And I'll come back for those items later as well. Open up the door, greeted by a spectre and 2 sergeants. With that done now, just activate this switch here, run in, grab the imp's attention, run out, polish off the imps, be careful here, just back up into this corner, take care of that chain gunner, and there's another one up there to get rid of respectively. Okay, come in here for some demons, will be behind here. Couple more that hide around the corner. Open up that now. Couple of shotgunners to take care of. We end up back here where we entered from. So we'll go left now. Same deal. There'll be some demons waiting for us. And a couple more around the corner. It's basically a mirror image of the other side. Keep making your way along. A couple of pitiful zombie men to deal with. And the same deal again. More demons. They're pretty easily dealt with if you know what's coming. Behind here we have a pesky revenant. It's pretty good because the poor old revenant can't get a shot away at us, but we can hit him, which is good. It's always nice. Alright. Collect a bit more shoddy ammo. Now, we've done a full revolution. So what we have to do is keep going through this door. And we come to this area here. Now I like to use the plasma here. There's a few lost souls, some Hell Knights, and some imps and shotgunners behind here. And a full blast from the plasma does wonders there. A couple of pesky imps. Before I forget, activate the switch here. And there'll be some enemies released behind us. And there's also a couple of sergeants that like to struggle behind here, I found too. So just get... That's one. Let's keep progressing through here. Make your way along. This other guy will be here. They're easily missed. And if you're unfortunate enough, they'll come up behind you and back shoot you, because they're also nasty back shooting individuals. Make your way up the stairs now. Sergeant there, activate that switch and progress around to the other side. There'll be another sergeant here. Activate that switch. Now with that done, just make your way in here. Now we have to go in here, but be careful. This is the crushing ceiling. So just run in, run back. What I like to do is just fly over here and activate that switch. There'll be some imps coming for us up yonder. And the sergeants come through today too, which is unusual. But anyway, it's all good. I'll come back for those armor bonuses later, friends. Alright. Make your way in here now for some imps. Now be careful, because up in the distance there, those walls, there's actually enemies behind them in the far room, and they can do you damage. There's actually a revenant behind there and a chain gunner. So what I like to do is just go in and grab any imp's attention, fly back, because the revenant likes to fire you as well as a chain gunner. Take care of those imps, and when you're pretty sure they're all gone, just fire a couple of good salvos into those rooms respectively. Or that revenant's still alive. Hop in here and quickly dispatch the enemies that may be lingering behind in here. And this is also a secret area, one of two secret areas for this map. How do we get that armor bonus? Just flick that switch and those stairs will raise. And again, I'll come back for that later. Alright, open up that door now to reveal a couple of pesky imps. And then behind here, there's also a sergeant that likes to come out of there. Can't see why that's not triggering. I don't know, maybe I haven't done something right in there. Alright, we won't worry about that for now. Open up this door here. quite a large number of shotgunners out there, as well as 2 Fatso Mancubus. We'll just use a pump action shotgun from a distance. It's probably the most effective for that range, apart from the chain gun. That's one gone. No, you don't, Mr. Mancubus. And he's gone. Once you finish with them, come out here. A couple of sergeants down here, as well as imps. Just be careful of them.
Fuck yourself!
Where are you, Mr. Imp? Now just be careful. If you haven't got jump enabled in your game, you won't be able to get out of here. But there is a way of doing it. All you have to do, if you haven't got jump enabled in your game, but be careful, because you'll get stuck in there, like I said, is just come over here. I'll do it again. It is possible, good people. I've done it before. Right. Try that again, shall we? This is rather embarrassing. Trust me, you can do it. Like that. That's what I wanted to show you. But like I said, you be careful of that, good people, because you can get stuck in that pit there, and that would be rather annoying. Okay. Now, this area here. This is rather dangerous. So it's going to be pretty quick and violent, but what you do is basically fall down and just fight your way through. Fight your way through the best you can with the plasma. And once you've whittled the numbers down, you can take out your shotgun or some other weapon of choice. And just work on the rest of the enemies. It can be a bit of a nasty trap that when you first come in here. You don't expect it, because there's cacodemons, there's demons, spectres, and those guys will really hurt you. Now, behind here we have a large number of hit scan enemies, so I recommend just take the door at an angle. Just dispatch those guys. It's that simple, really, guys. But just come in a bit of an angle. God, I got stuck on the texture then. Yeah, I recommend coming in an angle, and then you can just sweep your way around. Alright, behind here we have a Baron of Hell. Once you've just polished off him, come in here and collect some ammunition. There's a couple of health potions there if you so wish. Careful of the shotgunners. They like to hide around the corner. Come inside, press the switch, which gives us the blue key. Come back out here now. Here's the exit room. A couple of spectres in here. There's also some sergeants, but nothing too hard to deal with. I think I'm just going to have a look at my map, good people. We've got a couple of stragglers left over. So where the hell are they? Oh, I know exactly where they are. Okay. Dark Eddie has forgotten an area. How embarrassing. But that's all good. Let's go back and find that, shall we? There's also another... There's another shotgunner that hasn't opened up here. There's another secret room there. We'll get to the bottom of that when we come back. Ah, I heard it open then. Okay. I was wondering how I did that before. See, you must go onto that bench there to activate that shotgunner. So sorry, good people. I haven't played this map as much as I should have to give you... Well, I'm trying to give you the best guide that I can, but... If you still follow what I do, it'll be all good. If you understand what I'm trying to say there. Okay, so now we'll just collect the rest of the goodies in here. Some nice armor bonuses. Just take your time, and you can come into this area here so you don't get crushed. Because it's one of those ceilings that once you go in there, you can't make your way back out again. And it'll just crush you flat. Alright. Now, this is where I'm missing an area. I've been through there, back around this side. Coming through here. Some imps and pesky sergeants to deal with. Now, don't fall on that teleporter, just inch your way around it and press on this face here. That's the second and last secret of the map. Now, go into the teleporter. And this just gives us a commanding view of where we started off in the room when I activated that switch and the two chain gunners were on either side. And I've foolishly forgot an item there. So go back into the teleporter, and this other teleporter just takes you to the other side where the other chain gunners was. That should be all the monsters now. Yes, it is. That's the area I was forgetting. Alright, now just a little bit of backtracking down here. Collect the rest of these items. And there's also a poultice of shotgun ammunition in here, which is always nice. This room here has got a few items as well I can pick up. Okay. Didn't leave anything around here like an idiot. Yes, there's one there. Easy to miss for sure. And with that done, we'll circumnavigate our way back. Go right into this room. Nothing up there. Luscious Soul Sphere. One last look around for prosperity in here. And that seems pretty good. Alright, let's get out of here, people. And that, my friends, is Maltraiter. A short and sweet map, to say the least. It's a bit of a change of what we had experienced in the last episode, but still it's not a bad map all in all. It's quite fun. And it's quite a fast moving map as well. I apologise for the little bit of inconsistency there towards the end when I couldn't get that shotgunner and I missed those guys behind me with the secret, but I'm only human, believe it or not. Anyway, my friends, that's about it for now. I'll catch you next time at the Mountain Depot. See you, people.